Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I want to go discuss more Target news, Target website changes, Target stock that have been sent to me so far today, some Target employee information too as well, discussing how Target I think actually does have stock on hand too as well, a lot of different little things as well. We're still slowly building on up to the actual Target drop itself, so I want to go keep on filling you guys up to date with all the information, all the details, all my speculations, and all that good stuff. As well, I did see so many nice comments on both my earlier videos today. I made an Amazon video earlier on today, and you guys left a lot of really nice comments in Twitter DMs. I saw literally all of them, so thank you. On top of that too as well, if you guys did not go check the previous video, I did go and upload. The amount of comments on there were astronomically nice, so thank you guys so much for that. I'll link that down below in case you guys are kind of just curious. I actually had a scalping company offer me $5,000, and I kind of went into it, and obviously I declined. This entire channel is dedicated towards getting you guys consoles, not have to deal with this stuff, not having to deal with third party and second party and sketchy people. So I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to go watch and stuff. But the amount of community support and the nice comments you guys have given me, I saw literally all of them. I appreciate all of them. I love you all, and you guys are a great community. Thank you guys. All you guys are awesome. So as always, don't forget, always have the Amazon link down below if you guys ever want to go and check. There should be some more Amazon warehouse stuff coming out soon, TM, and also the Amazon drop eventually. On top of that, the Twitter and Twitch stream, always link down below if you guys would like to follow. The webull, you guys deposit $100 and you guys get free stock, and then Coinbase, you guys buy $100 worth of random crypto and you guys get free cryptocurrency. And also, we are giving away a PS5, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that. I think that should be done this week. I was talking to GameStop support. We'll maybe have an update for that sometime soon. That should be in motion as well soon. And also make sure you guys are subscribed if you guys want to as well. So for all these videos, sorry, there's my computer sound. So for all these videos, sorry for the longer intro too as well. For all these, we've kind of been giving you guys the recaps and talk and the kind of like the building on the speculation on all of this. So there's a few things I want to touch on specifically for this video, which is more on the employees, what employees have told me, and also on top of that in stock and everything. So the website has changed a little bit more. Every single day I keep on seeing how they keep on changing either the backend, the API, different types of wording, updates on the pickups, etc., etc. We're kind of rumoring towards there may be some bundles more so mixed down into this next Target drop as well. So be on the lookout for that, or more so maybe have a higher card limit or higher debit limit, or have more money in your account instead of just having based on just pure digital or disc consoles. Usually the bundles are usually around like 600 to 700 range with tax, give or take. Depending on which bundles they will release. So make sure you guys have a little extra money or higher credit limit. I know a lot of people have had that issue where they've had a $500 credit limit, and then they have sometimes run into issues, or there's I don't know, just you guys all know, so you have enough money in your bank account. So that's, I think, like a big rumor we're still waiting to hear more confirmations on. I have seen a lot of comments on that. If we do hear more confirmations from Target employees especially, we'll let you guys know. As well, also on top of that too, the next major, I guess, big part or new information for this video is that Target employees, I've had around 3 different Target employees and also a few comments already, also mentioned that there is the physical stock in the stores themselves. I've seen a few other YouTubers and other people mention that there has not been a confirmation. I have had, at least from my end, I've had a lot of people go and say that if there is stock in the actual store list itself, that it is actually current. I've had 3 different people that have actually helped me out on the previous Target leaks as well go and mention that they physically do have it in this stock itself. Apparently, you just have to be more of a higher on up in the actual store itself to actually be able to go access them. Apparently, more like in locked areas or something like that. That's what I've been told. If I'm like wrong, you guys can let me know. Especially if you guys are Target employees, I love hearing this information. Even if I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, at least I can know the correct information to share with all of you guys. I do want to say in terms of previous drop news and speculations and timings and all that, I did have a lot of previous employees go and mention that there are consoles on hand if you guys are scanning the consoles, which I try to go and tell you guys too, and I'll give you that information on that for all the new ones so far today. Apparently they are physically in stock in the actual stores. Now, does that mean that every store has that? There could also be different information for different targets. So this is nothing like rudeness towards another person in terms of them sharing their news, because it might just be different for every area or every locale or every store. So it does not mean that they are wrong, and it also does not mean that I am wrong. It just means that I think it just maybe just depends on the store and kind of how corporate wants to do it, or it may even just be regional on top of that. So there's always excuses and always explanations on all of that. As well, when it comes to stock too, we keep on hearing rumors that Target's going to apply maybe more so do possibly more just shipping, which would kind of correspond with the previous thing that I mentioned that the other person was talking about. So it could also be a mixture of both in-store pickup and also them kind of having warehouses to send the actual stock on out, or it could have a combination of both. You can maybe pick up or do whatever. There's a lot we don't know because we're not Target higher up, so all this information that we're all hearing can always be contradictory, but could also lead towards potentials on different stuff. So I'm sure we'll hear more news, and if someone else says something differently than me, I would always go and say, take all of us, every content creator out here, with a grain of salt, because sometimes we either have, if we're not the main people at Target running this stuff, we're just kind of sharing the information that we have been given. So same with me too. Some of my information can always be wrong, but usually for me, if I ever talk about stuff, it's from sources that I've had for different times, or kind of my own speculation thoughts based on previous drops. So no one's ever necessarily wrong, just letting you guys know on that. But I have been hearing in terms of the stock that there is physical in-person stock for lots of these targets, at least from the people that I've talked to myself. So if you guys do see all these stocks, you guys have a chance to go and see if you guys scan your target. I tell you guys to scan that and send me pictures and tweets. So all of you guys that do it on all these videos, thank you guys so much for doing that. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. As well, I can give you guys the recap for all that stuff, but kind of finish off that last thought. I kind of ramble a little bit on that. There is apparently stock for a lot of these places. If you guys do go and scan your barcodes, a lot of people always ask this. That does not mean that you guys can go ask the employees to go buy one or put them on a reserve or whatever. A lot of people always ask that. That does not mean you can get the consoles, but it does mean that your store or your actual locale does have stock. And that's why it's always so various, because they kind of restock in different times. So letting you guys all know, even if you guys see the stock on hand or in back, you cannot usually buy it. But I think it's just Target policies or something like that. Or they just wait specifically for a major drop, or else everyone would be going to Target stores trying to get the consoles, or like scanning every single day to try to get one, waiting outside stores, etc., etc. So the next major kind of big news, I guess, today for this, like the daily restock. So maybe have another recap on this tonight too as well. If we get any more information, if you guys go and check the stores all throughout the day and send me pictures or DMs or whatever. And as always, all of you guys that do go and do that, thank you guys very much for taking the time out of your days. Sorry about that. If you guys would like me to go and check out my own local Target, let me know if you guys would like me to. I checked my local Targets maybe like a week ago or so. If you guys would want me to go and check those and give you guys updates on the stock, if they changed or if they updated, let me know. I don't mind asking employees and trying to be nice and polite too as well. So leave a comment down below if you guys want me to. So overall, for the new stock that we've had today so far, these are all brand new information. If you guys want to watch my last night's video, we also went over the stock in case you guys are just curious on the overall numbers for everything. So far, we have 3 0-0, so that means 0 normal consoles in hand, on back, 0 zeros. We had 1 with 5, so 5 on hand, 5 in back. 2, we had 1 with 21 consoles, which that we keep on saying is what all the other previous targets basically had in terms of all the stock, etc. So that's always a big one. Number 3, there was 1 with 9, which is, I would say, a pretty decent stock. I think a lot of places that were more on the smaller end in terms of stock were around like the 7 to 13-ish range on the previous drop, so be on the lookout for that. I would say a 9's a pretty good drop for maybe a smaller area or a smaller locale. And then we had another one that was had at least 7 as well, so we had on top of that too for all the stuff. For all of those, I did not see any digitals. They were just pure disc ones, like the normal consoles. If you guys ever can, scan both, but I know some people don't want to sit there and like be pulling up their phone for 5 minutes or looking suspicious, so don't worry about that. And then also a lot of people always ask for the Xbox Series X stock news. I would probably go and say whenever this actual PlayStation drop does go and happen, and I keep on having comments that I should remove the Christmas tree whenever this drop is done, like the Target drop is done, because it's kind of been a major focus for us. So I figured, if anything, if you guys want, I can remove the Christmas tree. Well, I love the Christmas tree, but I can remove the Christmas tree whenever the next Target drop happens or next major drop. I kind of feel like I don't want to do it for Target because I feel like that one's pretty close, as well as kind of been a major focus on the channel as well. So if you guys want me to do that, leave a comment down below. So anyway, for Xbox Series X's, we had 2 of them with 2 0-0s, so basically just means very low stock. 1 with 15, which once again, that kind of leads towards actually having a proper normal drop. That's a very good number. And then we had 1 more at 7 for the Xbox Series X. No one scanned the Xbox Series S, but that's okay, because does anyone really care about the Xbox Series S? Let's be honest here. Let's be real here. Is all I want to say. So in terms of all this stuff, this is all brand new stock as of like what's happened since yesterday, as aka today. If any of you guys go to Target, send me a tweet, send me a message. More so, a little bit of a ramble on this. If any of you guys are employees, I would love to hear more information on a few different things. You guys never have to. Don't risk your job if you're worried about that. Don't worry. And also for a lot of the employee information on my Twitter DMs, emails, or whatever, I try my best to keep it anonymous. I've had to like repeat sources and repeat correct people, so I do try to trust their comments and all of that. But if any of you guys would like to, if you guys would like to leave a comment on that or give me some discussions on that, I would love any Target employees to, number 1, let me know more information on if there actually is stock in back, if you guys either saw it, like if you guys are moving from trucks. putting in the back, doing inventory, or your managers have said anything, stuff like that. Mainly because I'm curious, because I mentioned other content creators. This was a few days ago, though, at this point, so it may have changed. But other content creators have said that there was no stock on hand. And like I mentioned, I've had other people say the complete opposite for that. So I'm just kind of curious if there's an update or whatever. No, definitely no rude comments towards other people, especially because it's been a few days. Stuff can always change. Or they also may have different sources in different regions that also may have completely different information from me too as well. Or like even all, maybe we're all just being lied to by people that are fake target employees. Who knows? But based on my previous drops, they were pretty on point, so I'd trust them on that. So like I said, nothing bad against those other people. But I just want to more so be curious. If you guys are a target employee, let me know the details, more so on the stock, as well as also if you guys have any more potentials on, say, maybe like shipment information too as well. If you guys have gotten stock, if you guys will be getting stock soon, if you guys can share it. I always like knowing. If you guys can't from legal reasons or your job reasons, do not risk your job for information. I appreciate it a lot, but only if you're like your manager's cool or you just know, or you're a higher up yourself. And like I mentioned, I try not to use any names. I see all the names, of course, but I try to keep it anonymous for you guys. So I guess my little extra shout out. Oh, and also for the bundles too. If any of the employees know anything more about the bundle speculation, we've been talking about that in the past few days in these videos, so I would love to hear more information on that. So I think that's about it for this video. I've also been hearing some Best Buy rumors, so we may have another video based on rumors tonight with Best Buy. So in case you guys are curious, we also may make another Target video tonight too as well, because I'm sure whenever I make these Target videos, I get a bunch of people tweeting at me and asking me and coming into my Twitch stream asking about the drops. So if you guys see another one on that, we'll try our best to make it a little bit more of a shorter one as well, because some of these I kind of ramble. But thank you guys also much for watching. I think this was a very good, at least in my opinion, good information video, or good at least update video for a lot of this stuff with the new stock, with everything. Also in terms of the bundles, and I think it's been slowly building up for some good information. So hopefully this Target drop will happen soon, so then people in like YouTube comments can stop saying you made another one, yay, like I already know all this stuff or whatever. I'm just trying my best to help you guys out. So but yeah, once again, thank you guys all so much for watching. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Amazon link is always linked down below in the little comment. The Twitter and Twitch stream if you guys would ever like to follow. On top of that, of course, we have the giveaway going on, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that. Hopefully that'll be done this week. I hope it will be done, so I can move on from that. We might even do another one if you guys would like. On top of that too as well, Webull, you guys go and just sign up and deposit $100 and you guys get free stock. Coinbase, you guys sign up and you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys get free Bitcoin mixed in as well, all federally insured on both of those. And on top of that too, I will go link up the scalper video I mentioned from earlier on today, where a lot of you guys were super nice and supportive on that. So thank you guys so much for all the nice words and kindness you guys have shown on that video as well. It was kind of hard to go turn down $5,000, but I think I respect you guys in my community more than I respect about making a quick buck. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Like I said, any Target employees, go and send me some messages, emails, DMs. Anyone who goes and checks the Target stores, let me know. I would love to go and actually hear more inside info, like just for stock information based on your regions and areas. And of course, I would love to have more clarifications on the bundles, as well as if there actually is more stock in the back end for these stores as well. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you guys all have a good rest of your days. I appreciate you guys all for everything you guys go and do. You guys are all amazing. And I'll see you guys later on tonight with some rumors and more speculation videos all mixed on throughout the day. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.